Well, welcome back, everybody. Today is the first day of the Dirt Classic at Lincoln Speedway, a 2-day show this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. It's Labor Day weekend. First time in the history of the Dirt Classic it's a 2-day show, so that's pretty cool. 10,000 to win tonight, 20,000 to win tomorrow night. Top four for the night are locked in. We're all locked and loaded here in the trailer. Dad just pushed me up with the four wheeler. We're getting ready to head down the road and waiting on Heather to show up and whoever else is showing up to ride down the track with us tonight. Good weather for the weekend. For September, it's going to get pretty damn hot. It's probably 85 degrees today. And then tomorrow it's supposed to get up into the upper 90s, probably feels like 100, which is kind of unusual for Pennsylvania going into late summer. I guess we still are in the summertime, so we'll take that over the cold weather, I guess. I think everybody's pretty much burned out on the hot weather this year, but things are dry. We're kind of in a drought, I would say, and I would anticipate tonight to be no different than that. It was dry last night at the Grove. I would assume it'll be dry tonight. No rain this week to speak of, and no rain last week. So things are dry, but we're back together from last week's little mishaps there. Got the car all squared up and ready to rock and roll, and we'll be heading down Lincoln real soon. Looking forward to it. It's a big night of racing, big weekend of racing all across the country, Labor Day weekend, as they would say, the official end of summer. But, hey, we still got some big races left this year starting tonight, and we're ready to rock and roll and kick some ass. Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life, and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad, and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy. We got Tristan here. He's going to draw my pillow for time trials. Listen, you got to draw a good one.
Located outside the first turn is Track Snacks, which offers fire food.
All right, up here.
Including mozzarella sticks, fried pickles,
Pick one.
American-style crackers, pretzel dough, pretzel sandwiches, and some.
What's it say?
14.
14. Did a good job. All right. No, don't put it back.
14 flavors of Hawaiian.
Put it back one too far because fun.
All right, 14. Well, that's a good number. We're going out for time trials early.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up with your hat? What do you got going on there?
I don't know.
Did Nate dress you today?
Maybe.
Maybe. That sounds about right. All right, let's go. Come on.
How's it going?
It's going. How's it going for you?
Pretty good. Tires getting hot.
All right, so we're at Lincoln. Speed Week format, like always. We really need to fix that because it's a bad format. We need to go like the All-Star format. But luckily for us tonight, we drew a 14, so we're going to be going out early.
Yay, Tristan.
Tristan did a good job, so we're just making preparations here. Getting the car ready. We're just getting ready to go.
Is Speedway format like the default format, like after handicap, or what?
It is, and
It's like, oh, we're going to do handicap or Speed Week?
It's not that great because unless you get a lot of cars, you're timed against the whole field. So if there's 32 cars and you draw a bad number, you're going to more than likely be on the losing end of it. So.
And you're not even complaining because you drew a good number, but you're just saying.
Yeah, like last night we drew a bad number. Last week we drew an okay number. So I'm just saying in general it's a shitty format in my opinion. So it doesn't matter, it is what it is. We're just trying to get ready. We're a little bit late today, but we're good. Everybody's having a good time. He's got his
Weirdly on hat.
Yeah, I don't know. Just get rid of the hats. Anyway, that's what's happening. We'll come back with you after we get going here and see what happens. I miss the driver thing, but it's what it is. Nothing new.
Phil's anti-drivers meeting lately.
Same thing every day. Every day. It's like Groundhog Day. Except we're at the races. All right, I'm checking the air. We got to set the fuel and check the timing on the motor once we get it fired up for heating the motors. We're getting ready.
All right, Cooper's back. He's killing it over here, measuring tires. So this is harder than you think it is, right? You watch Dwight do it in like really fast.
You gotta keep tension on it.
And I changed the goal from the feature. I went to
Is he going too slow?
a 6.
Is it easier if you go fast?
Well, this tire's a little worn, so it's tied in.
Oh, so that's the problem?
Tied in there.
So it won't stay in.
And then keep tension on it. See how I'm pinching it with my fingers? Yeah, pull back a little bit, not too hard.
It's like 106. Right there.
Don't worry,
nervous,
there's only like 7,000 people watching right now.
Stop, Nate. I'm gonna go away because I feel bad. I think it's bent. Nate, fix it.
Yeah, kiss it. Oh, tape measure's fault. Where's the new one that you got? Ask your mom. Right, Billy?
All right, time trials over. Ended up 8th overall, which is good. 13th. 9th. We're 9th. Check that. Put it up 9th. The 8th car was 9th. How's that sound? 13-6 something to change. So that should put us on the front of a heat race. So that's good. Good start to the night. We're gonna make some tweaks to the car because now we're gonna have to get in race mode now instead of time trial mode. I just wanted to say that. It's really the same mode for me all the time. So far, so good. I also wanted to add that Heather's doing the acrobatics over here, flipping off the back of the four-wheeler thanks to Nasty Nate. He dumped her right off the four-wheeler. Mr. Safety First, Nasty Nate. All purposely hit the throttle, dumped her off the back. She flipped over, landed on her feet, 10 out of 10.
I landed on my knee, by the way.
You're good on your knees.
All right, so I wanted to ride over to see Ashley in T-Shirt Alley. So I asked Nate, when we got over to the fence where I had to get off because you can't take the four-wheeler through the fence, I put my leg up over his head to get off the four-wheeler. Nate stood up to make it easier, and his knee hit the throttle.
My thigh hit the throttle.
His thigh.
And
So I, legs overhead, off the back of the four-wheeler.
I just kept thinking, I killed Heather. I'm dead. I killed Heather. I was like, oh shit.
Turns out I'm way more flexible than I thought I was at 41 years old, and everything was fine. I just went back into gymnastics mode from the old days. I put my hands up, and I did a back walkover, and honestly, I kind of feel younger, maybe 20 years younger after that, so wasn't hurt. Security guards were super worried about me. I'm great.
I thought I was dead.
Good job, babe.
One three at the underside, left starting spot. Car number 20 is Robin F. Split Grove is Alan Crunch. Outside the third race, starting spot, the 1X. Out of Thomasville.
What did we put in last week? We're right here. Look, it's wet. I have to show you every wet spot. Here, sniff it. It's wet. Like, I mean, Jesus. How many gallons did we put in last week? For the future? Yeah. What? 22 or 25. What? 22 or 25. What? 25. So how many do you think we should put in this week?
All right, he raced over second to third. Had a good start there with Anthony, but he just had, he had the preferred line getting into one. We kind of get in side by side, and he just, took drifted up, took the machine away, and then 44 got me, and then I really lost the nose and ended up just third. So I'll take it. We're in the show. Pro was terrible. We were just a whisker tight because the track's kind of in that weird where there's like dry spots getting in, and it's just tons of moisture. So. What terrible, we're in the show, so we're going to make some adjustments, just trying to figure out how far to go, but we'll probably just go all the way. I'm going all the way. How about that?
Yeah, why not go all the way?
I went all the way. I got you, babe.
Aww.
All right, features up next, rolling off 13th, 30 laps. Just buttoning up the car. Corey changed the working bill. We changed some other things. Not too far off from last week, but a little freer because the track's a little better than last week. So 13th, 30 laps. I'm just gonna go like I did last week. Try and pass him. Pass as many as I can. That's my thing.
You ready?
I'm ready. I think I'm ready. We get a little shot of Gatorade and get ready to go. 8-minute horn sounded. That means we got less than 8 minutes now. Okay.
Tires still at number 8 out of Salfordville is Buddy Raymond. Move to on the inside third starting spot. And the record drives are a selected son. J.R. Mahoney from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is Dennis Wilson. 46 on the inside of the starting spot. Behind Brendan Brooks, the Wilson Road, Merchant Cattle Company, Wilson Record Service number 11. Up the 10.
Way too tight. The straightaways never gave off.
Yeah.
I was just too tight to get in turn. Like I'm like,
But I'm telling you, there wasn't a lot of passing. And you got 14th, so.
I just wasn't. I was just too tight. Moving my wing forward, moving my wing back, so
You weren't horrible.
not horrible, but
Yeah, that's what I said. It was.
I was worried about being too tight. We were worried about that. We talked about it, but we were just a little too tight.
Tomorrow we might be okay.
I mean, the tracks. Just need to slow down a little bit for this. That's how it hurt. It would never sit. You know, it was so stuck. It was so much moisture. It was just driving through the. That was overdriving the car. That whole corner. Who we finished? 14th. Where he said 14th. I lost the spot. Or 13th, finished 14th. We were just too tight. We were worried about that, but we were good last week with this similar setup, so we freed it up. It was just the straightaways just never gave up enough. Straightaways didn't give up enough grip. To the point where I was so locked down the rear wheels that I wanted to just keep driving straight in the corner. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but like hard fought 14th, that's for sure. With everybody back there. I mean, I think I raced with the same 3 or 4 guys the whole race. But,
Wrap it up.
that's the way it goes. We'll check it out. See what happens. All right, well, that's a wrap on night 1 of the Dirt Classic. We're all in one piece. not a bad night considering what happened last week. We're going to regroup for tomorrow, and we'll be back tomorrow night after it. Crew did a good job. Appreciate everybody coming out, and be back tomorrow.
We got our friends here. Our Skook friends. The best kind of friends. How are you guys tonight?
We're here.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Can't complain about the weather.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It surely is. How about you, Tristan? Do you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Well, that's good. What about you, Jilly?
Yeah.
What about you, Cooper? Did you have a great time? Yes. And tomorrow you're doing your first shop day.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
Everything was good, but Freddie in Victory Lane.
I could tell by the look on your face. I knew that's what was wrong.
Yeah. Anybody but Freddie.